Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will learn some important math terms that are building blocks for algebra. Let's dive in. Variable means vary or change, a letter that represents an unknown number. In this example, this x is a variable. In this example, color, size, and flavor, these are the variables. Constant means unchanging. A value that doesn't change means fixed values. For example, the numbers. A real life example of constant is number of minutes in an hour, which is always 60. Coefficient, number before a variable or a number that is multiplied by a variable. In this example, 5 and -2. These are coefficients. For a leading coefficient, always check for highest exponent of the variable. Here in this example, highest power is 2 and the number multiplying with it is 3. So this 3 is the leading coefficient. Term can be a constant, a variable, or multiplication of both. Here in this example, there are two terms. First is 2x and the second term is 5. Like terms are those whose variables and exponents are same. In this example, both terms have the same variable, that is x. Also, the exponents are same, that is 1. So these are like terms. But for the second example, variables are different. So these are unlike terms. Arithmetic operators are symbols that perform a specific action. Some of the arithmetic operators are addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, exponentiation, and remainder. Exponentiation raises a number to the exponent. For example, 2 exponent 3 means that this 2 will multiply 3 times. An expression is the combination of constants, coefficients, variables, terms, and operators. Here in this example, 4 and 2 are coefficients, x and y are variables, this plus and negative symbols are operators, and this 9 is a constant. An expression with an equal symbol is called an equation. Difference between expression and equation. An expression is a math phrase. Phrase represents a value but doesn't show a complete statement. Whereas equation is a math sentence. Sentence means a complete statement. Expression has no equal sign, but equation has an equal sign. Example for expression is x plus 5. There is no equal sign in it. And example for equation is x plus 5 equals to 10. Polynomial is made up of two words, poly and nomial. Poly means many and nomial means terms. So name tells us exactly what it means, an expression with many terms. Or we can define a polynomial as an expression using only whole number powers. No negative powers, no fractions are allowed. In this example, the exponent is positive, so it's a polynomial. But for the second one, exponent is negative or in the form of fraction, so it's not a polynomial. Polynomial is further divided into three types: monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Monomial, that consists of only a single term. Binomial consists of two terms. And trinomial has three terms, like 2x squared plus 4x -3. A real life example of polynomial is height of the ball, because we can write equation of height using time with no fractions or negative powers. For example, negative 5t square plus 20t plus 1. Difference between independent and dependent variable. The variable we can change is independent variable, whereas dependent variable depends upon independent variable. The symbol used for independent variable is x and for dependent variable it's y. Here in this example, y is dependent on x. Let's say when x is 0, y becomes 4. When x is 1, value of y is 7. It means value of y is depending upon value of x. The independent variable is plotted on x-axis or horizontal axis, and dependent variable is plotted on y-axis or vertical axis. Here in this example, amount of water is independent variable, as plant growth depends on how much water it gets. That's why it is dependent variable. Hope this video will be helpful for you. Thank you for watching.